Where does the name for Pen Dinas come from? So today I'm in Ceredigion, just south of Aberystwyth, and this hill that I'm on now is called Pen Dinas. Let's get into the name.
The name is made of two words. Pen originally means head, but it can also mean the top of something, or even just hill on its own. And Dinas in modern Welsh means a city, but originally it meant a fortified place or a stronghold, from the root din, which means a fortified place, with as, which is an augmentive, which makes the word it's attached to mean it's a bigger or stronger version of something. So is there a hill fort here? Well, yes, there is, and it's been inhabited since at least 700 BC.
And that Dinas would be this hill fort behind me. You can just about see the edges of the rampart still.
Another old name, which we have access to for the fortress up here, is Dinas Maelor or Castell Maelor, which is technically the name of the hill fort rather than the whole hill. This comes from a book from the 1600s called The Giants of Wales and Their Dwellings by Siôn Dafydd Rhys. I wouldn't take it to be too factual, but it's an interesting story nonetheless. A giant, or heroic figure, called Maelor Gawr is said to have lived here with his three sons, Cornipin Gawr, Crigin Gawr and Bwba Gawr. One day, Maelor was taken prisoner some 12 miles away from the hill fort. He asked his captors if he could blow his horn 3 times before he died, which they let him. The first time he blew his horn, he blew it so strongly that all the hair on his head and his beard fell out. The second blast, all his nails on his fingers and toes fell off, and on the last blow the horn exploded. His son Cornipin was out hunting and heard his dad's horn, and went to look for him as fast as he could. He went so fast that his dog couldn't keep up, despite being leashed to him and his horse, and, unfortunately, his speed tore the dog's head off. Approaching his father, the horse jumped over the Afon Ystwyth in one bound. Unfortunately, both Cornipin and his father died in the fighting that ensued. Even recently, people tell stories about a headless dog wandering the back roads still looking for his master. It was originally 2 separate forts on each of the peaks, but they merged over time. It originally would have been surrounded by a wooden palisade, and we know that some of it was burnt at some point before the Romans came. At some point during the Roman invasion, it was abandoned for unknown reasons, perhaps forcefully, perhaps not. There's also a large monument to the Duke of Wellington up here from the 1850s, which is supposed to look like an upended cannon.
So the name literally means the hill of the hill fort. Anyway, diolch, thank you. Give us a like, give us a share and give us a subscribe, and if you want to support me on my quest to explain every place name in Wales, and a couple outside of it as well sometimes, you can on my Patreon. The link's in my bio. Diolch, have a good one.